States of substances. Substances around us. While eating, we pick up a piece of bhakari or chapati and put it into our mouth. However, we cannot pick up things like buttermilk or soup in the same way. A chapati or bhakari will stay on the plate in the place where you keep it, but buttermilk or soup will spread all over the plate. There are many substances in our surroundings. Of these, substances like stones, chalks, etc. will keep their own shape no matter how they are placed. Try this. Take a big candle and a plate. A candle is like a long stick. The plate is wide and flat. Take these two objects and place them in as many different ways as you can. Does the shape of any of these objects change when you change its position? Name some things you see which do not change their shape no matter how they are placed. Make a list of these things. Try this. Take some stones, chalks, pieces of brick, paper, etc. Put them into a heap. Did they change their shape when put into a heap? Substances that maintain their shape all the time are said to be solid substances. The candle, plate, stones, pieces of chalk, brick or paper are all solid substances. Solids stay as you keep them. They have a definite shape. They can be placed in a heap. Try this. Fill a glass jar partly with water. Close its lid. Now observe the shape of the water in the jar as you do the following actions. 1. Tilt the jar a little. 2. Tilt the jar further. 3. Pour the water from the jar into a dish. As you carried out the above directions, did the shape of the water remain the same or did it change? You find that the shape changed every time. Which substances around you change their shape like water does? Water is a liquid. Kerosene and sherbet are also liquid substances. Liquid substances spread on a flat surface. They flow down a slope. Liquids do not have a definite shape. They cannot be placed in a heap. Does air have shape? You see balloons with the balloon seller. He has balloons of different shapes. One is shaped like a cucumber, another like a monkey, a third like a man, and still another like a bird. Air takes the shape of the balloon into which it is filled. In other words, air takes the shape of its container. In the same way, air is filled in the tube of a bicycle wheel and it gets inflated. What does it look like when the tire gets punctured? Try this. Take a bicycle tube, a balloon or a football. Fill it with air. Observe the change that takes place in its shape. Now, let out the air from the tube, balloon or football. Hold your hands in front of the air as it gushes out. Could you catch the air in your hands? Where did the air go? How does the shape change when the air has been removed? Solid, liquid and gases. Air, hydrogen, oxygen, cooking gas are all gases. Gases do not have a definite shape. They do not collect at one place. They spread upwards, downwards, on all sides. They cannot be placed in a heap. Like the solid and liquid states, the gaseous state is also a state of substances. Solid, liquid, and gas are the three states of substances. State means condition. Look at the picture alongside. There is a cylinder on the man's back. Can you tell which gas it contains?